What's up, YouTube? This is Don Jamal from the Flozone Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe on the video. There is a mistake in the video where we don't get to talk about champagne poetry. So, if you have to give you like a quick synopsis of that, the other three liked it. Dre 36 and Dre 36 and Zahir. My bad. They liked it. I didn't care for it. One of Drake's weaker intros. But yeah, man. Here's the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. It's free. Damn it. Just go ahead. Here's the video.
That was pretty good. I honestly think that Nikki shouldn't have been talking. I think Nikki should have just had like an 8-bar feature.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not
Yeah.
gonna have Nikki on for long, but
But I mean, I don't even think that counts as a Nicki feature.
It's more of an appearance.
Yeah, it doesn't even count as a feature because he didn't even give her credit.
It's a Nicki cameo.
So,
Yeah, basically what it is she's just popping up, saying what's up, and then leaves.
yeah, that's it. So I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't pay him for that.
that's unfortunate because we saw pictures of them in the studio together. So like, I guess
That was it. I mean, but who knows? Because Drake, he's probably gonna drop a deluxe, especially because Kanye.
Not probably. He has to, nigga.
Especially Kanye. Kanye definitely gonna drop one now.
I don't want him to. I actually don't want him to.
Kanye,
It's
Only
too damn
7
long.
songs is enough.
Yeah, it's too damn long. With all these twos, that was the deluxe.
27, but I think it was like 25 officially because they took away like 2 songs.
They need to take more. But anyway, this not
just-
different album. Different
Just
album.
move on to the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want girls.
I'm a lesbian too.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
hey.
That is the
No.
corniest
No.
line I've ever heard, dog.
Not even Drake.
That line
Not even
got me
Drake.
up in 2012.
The
It would
only-
have been funny, but like now it's like
Bro, this is some middle school ass line, dog.
it is in middle school.
How many times have we made that joke in middle school?
Hmm.
And you got a grown 34-year-old man saying that?
With a heart in his
I'm
head.
not gonna lie,
Baby
The girl
carry?
want girls.
Baby carried this. I like the baby's verse on this.
He did.
But no, come on, dog.
Defend it, Dre. Defend it.
Defend this.
Listen, man. Here's the thing. I don't think he's saying girls want girls in general. He's saying girls want girls where he's from. Are you from Toronto? Yes or no? Just yes or no. Nothing more. Don't.
We call the
yes or no.
flow
Are you from
zone, so
Toronto?
you know the answer is no.
Are you from? Okay. So, do you know what girls want over there? No, because you're not from Toronto.
All I
He
know,
know.
dog, the only thing I found out is that Drake identifies as a woman. Like
Uh,
that's literally what the track says. Like that's so
I'm
we
a
made that joke
lesbian
as
too.
kids, but when you look at the actual whatever, dude. It's besides that line,
Wait, so
which
the
I'm not
definite.
offended by it. I just think it's like you can do better, Drake. There's a better line. You have better lines in your head that you can put on paper than that. It's like it's a funny
Well,
line.
He
But
did great. I told Drake this. Drake did great with his features. Like his list. He picked good people because Lil Baby was definitely he did his thing on that. It was a
Baby
decent feature.
carried. Drake
Hey.
did I, but that's Baby's song.
He said that's Baby song. That's
That's
going on his
Baby's
album.
song. It just happens to be on Certified Lover.
It just
Boy. It's
happened?
Baby's song.
One thing I'm surprised that this song doesn't have like a New York Times article written about it already.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
About that line. I thought we were gonna get a New York Times article line of about this because I was like, yo, come on, dog.
We can
Oh,
just.
we didn't
What were you gonna say?
we didn't talk about the album cover.
Oh my God! How do we? Okay, we're gonna edit this in the front then. Because we have
Okay.
We have to.
cover.
We have to. Because that's actually really important.
Dre, defend it. The cover. Defend
Oh,
it.
for it, the cover. I mean, the cover is perfect. You don't think it's perfect? Listen, it's a melting pot.
Perfect.
It's a
Perfect.
melting pot. He's a certified lover boy. That's not a certified lover boy. Look, think about it, bro. He has every type of woman on there. I see Asian. I see black. I see white. I see light skin. I see dark
Keep
skin.
cutting off.
They're emojis, nigga. You could have made this.
Dre,
They
real quick,
didn't even change their colors just in case people like certain colors. If
I'ma
I'm not
say-
mistaken, let me double check something. Cause
do you know who made that cover? I want to ask
Who?
you. Damian Hirst. This is the artist that charges around like millions of dollars for his for any art.
millions
So Drake probably paid him millions of dollars to make the album cover.
of-
Is that album cover worth millions of dollars? Drake got robbed, and he needs to use his mob ties to go find that nigga. Because I'm not paying $10 million for a cover like that. Sorry.
Oh, and I don't know if you peep it.
Niggas on Reddit.
I don't know if you peep what he did. He used some nice colors, man. That boy Drake is there, man. He's there.
No, we
Fuck
need to.
off.
I'm with you, Drake. I'm with you.
We need to talk about when you
Now, he got ripped off though, for sure.
when you listen to this
I can relate to
album.
that.
When you listen to this album and you look at the GIF, it starts moving. Y'all never noticed that?
Yeah.
I don't think you could see it.
Wait, no, I can see it. You're good. Oh
Yeah.
wow, I see it. Her face is moving.
Like they start blinking and moving. So when you listen to Champagne Poetry for the first time and that weird beat, and you see these emojis moving back and
You
forth,
vibing. You like, oh.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of dope. Because
That is dope.
With them blinking and whatever, I think that is kind of cool.
I'm
it's
like,
kind of
okay.
cool. It's kind of cool, but it's not millions of dollars worth cool.
I mean, it's not millions of dollars.
I mean,
worth
why?
of cool,
It's Drake.
but at the
Listen,
same
the
time,
cover should have been this nigga laying down in a pile of flowers. The certified lover boy, dog.
He
That's what I
sounded
would have
better,
rather
sweet.
had.
Niggas on Reddit
Just
could have
lay
made a
in
better
pile
album.
of flowers, bro. Lay in a pile of flowers.
This
Because
album,
his album covers are always you
and
anyway.
smart. Like, bro, he's smart. I have to give him credit.
All right, so is
Alright.
that enough on the cover?
I guess
Because-
smart is subjective now.
Because like you guys can take this out if you don't think, but I feel like because he used red, purple, green, blue.
Oh, so now we're breaking down the color theory.
He used
Wonderful.
the colors, bro.
Oh,
He used the
fuck.
colors to get those to make sure everybody feels included. Yo, what Drake? I'm with you. I'm with you, Drake.
Color
with you.
theory.
We're keeping
Yo,
it there.
you
The
showing
Color
love.
theory.
You
You
showing
gonna touch the
love.
children.
That's why you didn't put the
Dr.
baby
Dre.
on the album. I
This
get
is the
it.
real Dr. Dre. The
I
real
get
Dr.
it. You
Dre.
didn't put the baby on the album too. I'm with you.
you can move on. We can move on.
He said we can move on.
Color theory. Like,
in the
fuck.
Bible.
It's not the color theory.
We can move on.
Oh,
Let us move on.
now in the Bible. Let's
In
move
the
on to in the Bible. That one I was kind of a little iffy about.
Nigga, this is Drake's
First
weakest
listen.
verse.
Scrap it.
First listen, I was like, what the hell is this?
Scrap it. The only good part is Givion's part. Even Lil Durk's part, I liked it, but like when you look at the lyrics, it's like he's just promoting it, and it's like I'm not mad at him for doing that. 'cause
Hey,
it's a
Black
smart
excellence.
move. Black excellence.
He
like,
promoted his
so-
wife or girlfriend, whatever.
He was like, you
Beauty.
don't know love. You don't love me like my child. Like I was like, all right, I like that, but
Why would
I
you
like,
expect
I
that
like
from
more of
someone?
his singing more than I like his verse. Like I like the flow he went with. Like that flow, I was fucking with. I'm not gonna lie.
This song could have been.
The words could have been different. Like
The
I'm not accusing you of having a ghostwriter because I know you probably write it, but
nigga, what are you talking about? He's the most open about having a ghostwriter ever.
Can we just move on to a guy we know doesn't use a ghostwriter because he's on the next song.
Hove.
Love All.
That was a great song.
I love the song. I like the
that-
song
that
a
was
lot.
great song.
Yeah.
I remember I heard that leak. It leaked out like 3 months ago, but I liked the leak when it came out, and I like the song a lot. I love Love All. That's one of my favorite songs on the album.
How much do you think a whole verse would cost you?
I think
I don't
it's
think Hov charges niggas like Drake. I think it's one of those things.
I think it's the
If you put in
connection.
a call. Yeah, if you put a call in, it's like Hov.
But at the
just be
same
like, I'll
time,
do it when I do it.
Hove's getting bread off the verse regardless. So
He-
Yeah, 'cause he's on the song. But like, other than that, I don't think he's gonna charge Drake. I think there's
No.
certain people he'll charge. He won't charge Drake.
for sure. But how much you think just for like not a regular nigga, but a nigga up and coming? How much you think he would charge?
Why would he even do that in the first place? He's fucking Jay
He'll
Z.
probably laugh. He'll probably laugh them at their
Yeah,
face when they
exactly.
ask for a feature.
You're probably
He said-
the
he
asking
said,
price of
"Yo, my
title.
voice." Oh,
Mhm.
that boy Sean knocking back that gallon. He's like,
Yeah, man.
ooh.
Y'all got any thoughts on Love All, or just like?
I mean,
Nah,
we
Love
can
All
get.
was
We should
great,
go
bro.
right into
That's it.
fair
You
trade.
Just leave it at that. Love All was great. I don't want to hear no negative because that was a great song.
I mean, we
Fair
could.
trade.
Yeah, fair trade.
Fair
Travis
trade.
Scott was really good on here. I liked him on this.
I
Probably
am
the best.
ready. That's what?
Yeah.
I like
Probably-
Travis. I like that song as well. I like the
like
song
it.
as well as a whole.
I was gonna say that was probably one of his best verses in a minute.
Who, Travis?
Yeah. that
Yeah,
I've liked.
Travis hasn't really been dropping shit in a minute anyway. So
Yo, Travis and Wonder Girl don't miss when they're together.
they don't.
Like every time Wonder Girl's producing for Travis, like they're
they hit.
always here.
Dynamic
They
duo.
never miss. Yeah, they never miss. I want to hear a Travis and Wonder Girl album now that I think about it. Cause like they just don't miss. But I like Fair Trade, and I like the beat change, how subtle the beat changes. It reminds me a lot of Company, when from If You're Reading This Is Too Late. I like that song a lot. Track 7, right track 7.
Yeah.
Too Sexy.
I enjoyed it. It's corny, but it's very enjoyable. It's fun. You niggas don't like fun.
Which one?
Way Too Sexy.
With Future and Young Thug.
Like you said, it's corny but enjoyable.
Yeah, it's fun, nigga.
It's just a fun song.
You can't. Okay, look at Drake pouring the stand and tell me you take that nigga serious. It's intentionally that way.
Hold on. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into
We're gonna get into that video. We're gonna
watched
get into that video.
I watched this nigga pour the stand. He said,
We're gonna get into that
We're
video.
gonna get into that because we're gonna say that. But
Done.
Way Too Sexy. This is a Young Thug song. Can we be honest? This is a Young Thug song that Drake asked to use on the album.
"You saw that?"
I would
routine?
say this is arguably a Future song because
Yo,
Future had the best verse on here.
This is a Super Slimy 3 song. This is
Which
a Super
one?
Slimy 3 song that Drake asked to be on this album.
He said, hey, can I put it? Can
This
I put
is
it
a
on the
Super
album?
Slimy song. Like, and honestly, I saw it on Twitter today that Uzi would have been a better fit than Drake.
For sure.
So,
I'll-
like, I don't know
No.
why you.
I'll
disagree.
I'll say one thing, bro. This song was made.
Sassy and Uzi? Come on, Uzi's so sassy. Like,
Yeah, Uzi.
how
is
you
being
float
that
on
bit.
that beat?
Yeah, he be in that bit. Like I could hear it low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I'm hearing the beat. I can hear it. Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah.
You
You know,
like-
no, it's just sexy.
I'm just popping that shoulder like,
Mm.
okay, Uzi. But yeah, I can see that. I can see because that is a Uzi type beat. But all right, so let's talk about TSU because
Hold on.
No. You're going way too fast, nigga.
too fast.
This Drake defense is poison your mind, bud.
Zahir, what are you gonna
I
say?
keep him up.
That song, Way Too Sexy was just made to go viral, basically. That song was made for TikTok, dog. I don't feel like that song was genuine at all. That shit was just made to get streaming numbers and that's it.
And he's bigger than that. That's the thing that upsets me. It's like you don't have to play those games. You're bigger than that. Like other rappers have to do that shit. Drake, you don't have to.
But you don't want
And
to.
then
That's like,
niggas trying to say, oh, they're just having fun. They're just having fun. I'm like, the way you hyped up this album didn't make it seem like we're gonna get this.
Damn, you niggas
But I mean,
can't
shout
love
out
and
to-
have fun.
I'll actually disagree with that take. I'll
We'll
say that the
discuss
way
it
that-
later. We'll discuss that later
Okay.
because that's at
But,
the end. But
yeah,
shout out
right.
to getting Kawhi for the video.
That is legendary. Like I know for a fact they had a script, didn't give it to Kawhi, and that was just a genuine what the fuck do I do?
Like what the fuck?
All right, Dre, you want to introduce the next song?
TSU. So
Dog,
How
I
you
love this
feel?
song.
you love this song?
I love
Shout
it.
out
Highlight
to
of the
Kelly.
album.
How do you feel about the
That was,
controversial
that
R.
was
Kelly?
the, oh, that
That's
was the
R.
feature?
Kelly. Yep.
Wait, the first beat or the second beat?
I don't want to lie to you.
Because I might be the second beat. Because TSU, the first beat, that was a leak that leaked out last year, not
I'm telling you,
around.
bro, that R. Kelly shit. That shit has the biggest controversial
Oh
thing
shit!
going on.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
do see him on
Ooh,
the.
that New York Times.
Timberlake's on the is credited on the song. What?
I think he credit R. Kelly or something like that. That's what they
R.
said.
Kelly's a credit. Justin Timberlake's a credit.
New York
That's
Times,
crazy.
bro. These outlets are going crazy about that song. Like maybe like only 3, but yeah, I'm surprised that he actually had to credit R. Kelly on
I'm
that.
pretty sure he was fighting behind the scenes not to do that shit. And
Of course.
because I think Drake's smarter than that. Like he wouldn't just have that sitting on there. Like he had to have fought to say like I don't want that nigga's name on it. I'll give Drake that. I'm not gonna go at Drake for that because I'm pretty sure
You don't have
sorry,
to go
that
at
song's-
Drake, but I'm just telling you what people are saying. Yeah.
people are stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
People are stupid. It's
Yeah,
the
some people
same
don't know how
problem.
sampling works. Some
It's
people
the
don't know how
same.
sampling works.
Like niggas at the New York Times need to stick on writing articles on things they know, which is almost nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But that's TSU. I love OG. Shout out to OG Ron C. As a nigga that still listens to chop not slop music. All that Houston shit, man. Uh, him being on the song, I fucking love it. Shout out to OG Ron C. Shout out to all the niggas that do chopped and screwed music in 2021. I still love that shit.
Shut up.
In Too Deep, track 9.
I like the beginning of this, and then it turns into generic ass shit.
Yeah, but it was a good song. Oh, to me, overall, it was a
Drake
good song.
Drake had a pretty strong verse, but Future. Okay. The best way I can put it is that, on Way Too Sexy, Future was a highlight of that song, and Drake kind of just went to the background. On this song, Drake is a highlight, and then Future is just kind of existing. Because this is a weak Future verse, and I think it's one of Drake's better verses on here.
It's like it's the same Future collab that we've heard like how many times from these two?
Well, we just heard it
Collab with
twice.
someone else.
I like it though.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't really care for the first beat. The first beat's like all right. I think when the transition starts, it gets better.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the switch up. I like the beat change. Yeah, I just Into Deep it is what it is.
I don't know. I didn't really like Future's verse. That was the only thing. I just didn't really like it. Like Future verse was just like a generic Future verse.
Yeah, basically.
Like Future's verse sounds so similar to the one that he did with the other one, with the other song.
Yeah.
Like
No, but I feel like it worked. I feel like on Way Too Sexy it worked, and here it
worked,
just
but
it
here,
didn't.
It's just a different vibe. Like that's why like I feel like Future is great for whenever you're like bashing women. If you want to bash women, talk about
What?
woman shit, and like fuck, like you know, like yeah. Then Future, like that song he has with Hot Boy. There you go. Yo, that song he was like, I won't give you anything. Like yeah, okay, perfect. Add Future to that. He don't want to give a bitch anything. You don't want to buy a bitch Birkin. Add Future to that. He don't even want to pay his kid's mom, his baby mama's child support. Like, yo, he's going to court, bro. I think they were saying like, yo, one of his baby mamas around the court, like, yo, this man's only paying $2,000. I said, wait, Future is paying $2,000. That's it.
That boy finessed the system.
I said, yo, what?
That boy finessed the system.
I said, Future. So I'm like, all right, I see what you mean. Like, Future is definitely bringing in some bread to only be paying 2 bands.
Yo, hold up. Was in the Bible that line where he was like, I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this?
I have no clue.
Oh,
Dog, that line was trash, dog. It's nice to know that he likes to perform eugenics, but this man really said that.
Oh man, it would have made it would have made Planned Parenthood proud.
That was.
You only live twice.
Nah, whoa, you skipping all the way.
No, I'm saying that's the song. That was the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was. Pipe Down, track 10. I love this song.
Cool song. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Sean, if I'm being honest with you, like, you sure you don't like this album?
No, the middle. No, you'll see. The middle of the album is actually really.
Yeah,
good.
it's
Yeah,
packed.
but still,
It's jam
The
packed.
middle of the album is really good.
From the top to where we at, like, you have what number are we at?
That's not true because I only said I liked I liked Love All, I liked Fair Trade, I liked TSU, Into Deep, and Pipe Down. That's the middle of the album.
Love
So
All.
he's
Fair
right now
Trade,
he's
you.
5 for 10. Right now he's 5 for 10.
I like this beat a lot.
I mean, that's a pretty good field goal percentage.
That is a
So-
pretty good field goal percentage.
Right now,
So
we're not
he's
getting
gotta go.
deeper into the album.
Here's where Sean goes and dislikes some songs that he low key likes.
That's not true.
I'm with you,
Pipe
Sean.
Down, that feature. This is the most like certified love. This is what I thought I was gonna hear on Certified Lover.
That's what you
Like
expected.
he's literally giving his emotions in this verse. This is what I wanted to hear. This is what Certified Lover Boy in my head was supposed to sound like.
Ain't no copyright.
Who's hearing it? Who's playing it? Dre's playing it.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
we heard it.
Yeah, I said, yeah, that shit sounds nice. I was like, oh, I just like hearing that chorus. I was like, ah.
Who
Yeah,
is
I'm
that? I thought
crazy.
that was Brandy at first.
That's what I was thinking too, but it's not.
Any other thoughts on Pipe?
Nah, transition.
All right. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but
Yeba?
Yeba's Heartbreak. My little brother had put me on because when the Billboard was put up that she was featured, my little brother was like, "Oh, she's gonna fucking kill that shit." He was like, "If you don't know who she is, you're gonna know who she is after this."
It's good.
Bro,
Her
she
voice-
It's great.
is this dog.
It is good. It's just great.
That voice.
Can we speak on how well 40 did on this song? 40 808s on the song is like tear jerking, man. Like 40
It's immaculate.
Like, yeah, bro. This is what music's supposed to sound like. Like this is what music is supposed to sound like, man.
I said these young bloods don't know nothing about that new music.
Yeah, but you know what? I'll be fair right now. Drake is 6 for 11. He's 6 for 11 right now. No friends in the industry.
Skip.
You can skip
That's a
this.
skip for you? Really?
That's a skip for me.
Actually, no. It's a empty recycling bin. It's get this out of here. I'm being honest. Greg Zahir keeps on talking about how he makes the same song. This is where that argument is best shown. Dog. I don't mind this, but it's more if I had to die on a hill purely off principle, this is a song I'm dying on the hill for. No friends in the industry. No, I'm tired of this no new friends thing that you've been doing since 20 whenever the fuck. Like, no, nigga, you had to have someone. You have 40. You have more friends than 40. I know that much, nigga. Damn.
Yeah,
Like-
you got Chubbs everywhere with you, so he's got to be a friend too.
He's not industry.
I don't know what Chubbs be doing.
He's
He's just there.
That's funny because I actually like this song for what it's saying.
It's
like,
not a
in the
bad
beat
song.
too.
It's just,
Like, but it to say that this is what we mean by Drake, you're doing the same shit over and over. I think this is a good song where you're right. You can make that point for this song where it's like I can tell, like the song's good, but it's like I feel like I've heard this before. Like I get that feeling. Listen to that.
Bro,
song,
you
like,
could
I
put
know
this
it.
on Scorpion and you wouldn't even notice.
You
But
could
the
put this
song
on
is good.
Scorpion.
But the song is good.
The song is good though.
All right, that's
I
all I,
will
want to
say
make
that.
sure we agree. 'Cause the song is good.
But yeah,
Like the song is good.
nice talk.
Like I get he's saying no friends in the industry, but like that initial bar is no friends in the industry. My brothers are my brothers. Like he's not like my brothers been my brothers. You feel me? So like, you feel me? Like sometimes I don't call like sometimes I be like I don't got friends, I got brothers. And like you feel me? That's that. So you feel me?
Alright.
Especially at his level, like he really might not have friends in the industry. Shit.
Knife talk. Take
Okay.
it off.
Oh, Knife Talk.
Knife
This is a
Just gave it
21
to
carry.
21 Savage. You should have just gave it to 21 Savage.
Yeah, but it was a great song for 21. 21 with them.
Yeah, it was 21 carry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
shout out to
rather
Project
have-
Pat.
Yeah, I'd rather have had just Project Pat and 21 Savage on it. Like, I don't think Drake needed to be on this song.
But it's on the album. So do you
But
like
Drake's
the song or do you
contribution
dislike the
isn't
song?
good.
But do you like the song or do you not like the song?
Okay, now we're doing
Take Drake out of the
semantics.
song-
Oh,
no,
now
if you
we're-
take Drake out of the song, I like it. If someone were
Oh.
to edit it, I'm gonna
Oh.
say that for another song too. If you take Drake out of the song, I like it because Drake just doesn't feel right and like he's entering the what's that Metro and 21's tape. I don't know why it's escaping me right now.
Slaughterhouse?
Not Slaughterhouse. Savage.
Savage Mode 2? 1?
Savage Mode, not Savage Mode 2. This is a very Savage Mode 1 type beat, and Drake just does not fit in that aesthetic. He does not at all. The
That's-
Savage Mode 1, I remember hearing Savage Mode 1 in Atlanta all the time because that's what niggas were playing summer 2016 all the time. They were only playing this tape. So Drake just does not fit that aesthetic. He doesn't. So when I hear this song, and it sounds very much like Savage Mode 1, not 2, because 2 was definitely more commercial. But when I hear the song, it's like, Drake, you don't fit. Like this is like the old 21 Savage type beat. You had like Project Pat in the beginning. Like that sound is just like it's not made for you. Not on this type of beat. But Metro killed it. 21 killed it. Project Pat killed it.
Come on, bro.
It's just Drake doesn't fit.
I like Drake's, bro. I like Drake's what Drake said on it. I like it. That's me though, because when you like, I don't know.
Okay, if we're gonna
read the lyrics, like
okay, but here's the thing.
The lyrics, I like what he's saying, bro.
You like what he's saying, but do you like the way it sounds, and do you like this song? Drake's part of the song.
Bro,
That's the important part.
Charged me 44 for a tennis chain. U.S. Open had it on.
Man, it's the same shit over and over again, bro.
Oh,
damn.
How is the same?
You get it, bro. You're rich. We get it. You're rich. It's the same, like it's the same stuff about she got a baby Benz. She got, I'm getting charged for this much. Y'all niggas can't do this. I'm like, bro, we get it.
Now his new thing is using his son. Now he throws his son in almost most of.
I wonder why.
I wonder
what
you can say. That's the trend I'm seeing in most of his songs right now. Because he said he had a verse in here, something about his son inheriting like what he has. So it's like I get what you're saying.
Here's the thing: when you bully someone into actually being a father, I guess fatherly things happen. Who would have thought?
That wasn't. How do you get bullied into being a father?
We're getting into fucking semantics right now. That's
okay.
Yeah, because he didn't get bullied into being a father, but like that's a conversation for another time.
Yo, Dre's trying to protect his Drake.
No, but I'm telling you the truth, bro. Because here's the reality. Bro, let's be real though. Let's be real, bro. Like how, like if you're pertaining, like if you're trying to go to the Pusha T situation, like if you, all right, because I'm gonna say if you think this man didn't have the
move on to the next track.
Yeah, next track.
Next track, man.
Which actually touches into a lot of it. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path.
This is actually a good song.
It's a great song.
It's a great song, but I actually want to touch up on the shit that happened today, this morning, made my thoughts about this song go a lot worse. I remember playing this song like 7 straight times, like when I was first going through the album because I liked it a lot. But after what happened this fucking morning, it's like it dumbs down what the song was.
So what happened?
I just want to we'll get into that, but he threatens to kill Kanye on the song, which just sounds funny.
He threatened to kill Kanye.
Listen, man.
Bro,
listen,
he said I aim at the head.
No, he literally threatened to kill Kanye. That's literally there. I'm gonna pull up the bar. I put it in the group chat, and
when I heard it, I was like, but I read it, and I was like, but let me see it. Say it to me. Maybe when you say it to me.
Bro, listen. Drake should never try to threaten anybody.
For sure.
He should never try to threaten anybody. First of all, Drake, you're like from Toronto. I'm not gonna say that Toronto don't got guys out there trying to kill people. But the way you grew up, you're not from this lifestyle, dog. You are not from this lifestyle. Stop trying to act like you're this tough guy. You got mob ties and stuff like that, and niggas know how you get down and shit. So you threw a bottle at Chris Brown's face. Good for you. But don't try to act like you're really about that life that you're gonna take a nigga's head off. Like, come on, dog. It brings me back to this interview that he had where he said Lil Wayne gave him advice to always be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. Don't start trying to get tattoos and start trying to hang out with gangbangers. That's not who you are. And look what this man is doing. Trying to talk about how he has mob ties, how he has this. He's going to hit a nigga up or some shit. I'm like, bro, this is not who you are, dog. Stay in your lane.
The bar, if you wanted to know, Dre, the bar is I could give a fuck about who's designing your sneakers and tees. Have somebody put you on a Gildan, you play with my seed. Trust me, there's some shit you really gotta concede to believe. A Gildan is the t-shirt.
I know.
Yes, so I'm saying yes. He threatened to kill this nigga on record.
Yeah, but he threatened to kill him if he touched his kid.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Yes, but like
if you play with my seed, no, it's not.
But everybody feels
like,
that
bro,
way.
Exactly. So that's the point I'm making, though. But the point I'm making is,
if Kanye do something to his kid.
But I'm just saying, but here's what I'm saying. Take it for what he said, though. Like, let's say you just take it for what he said. I will put you on the Gildan if you play with my seed. That's what he said. That was the bar, correct?
Yes.
Okay, if you play with my seed, I will put you on the Gildan. Like whoever's
We
listening,
know what he
that's just
means
how
by
it
that,
is.
though.
Though.
We
But
know
I'm
what he
telling you,
means by that.
but I'm
'Cause
just
it's
saying
not like,
true.
because
But I'm just
we
saying,
don't. No,
I'm saying if it was your kid, you would put somebody on the Gildan about your kid. You would. That's
but my
just the
point,
truth.
my point is that we know Kanye's not gonna fucking do anything to touch the kid.
Of
And if he
course.
is Drake, you need to fucking say that to the public because you keep saying that Kanye is doing behind the scenes bullshit, which I believe. I believe Kanye is doing some bullshit behind the scenes, and everybody's upset about it. Because DJ Envy shouldn't just come out. We're gonna get into that. But
Mhm.
I like the song a lot. I just thought that was a wild bar. That bar came
Like
out
I
of
said,
nowhere.
I just feel
I
like we just need
understand the
more
nigga leaked
context.
your address. I want to beat that
I
nigga on
just feel like
sight.
we need more
Everybody
context.
knows that address though.
Of course, the address is public information. But like I said, I say we just need more context because when you take it in the context he said it in, like you just said, everybody feels that way.
AJ, if Kanye West comes up dead, who the fuck is the first person we're gonna look at?
Okay, we know that. Even XXX Tentacion said that one time. He said, "Yo, if I end up like getting killed, Drake did it." Like, yeah, but what I'm saying is,
I don't know, man. I just
for
don't like
what
the stuff.
he said, like I said, but that's like, bro, there's threats, and then there's that. That's like on that line. That's all I'm saying. That's on that like line where it's like it just depends on how you perceive the bar.
So if
Because
that was said
I just
towards you, how are you treating this since this is
say it
so
again.
on the line and so subjective? So if
Well, I
this
mean,
was
I just need more context because I feel like yo, if you take it for what he said,
okay, the
then
next
it's like,
track.
yo, he said that because like I
Wrap
said,
it
bro,
up. Next track.
that's just what it is. But like I said, but as long as we all agree that's a good song, then we're good. Let's keep it moving.
Race My Mind. I like the song a lot.
Great. All right, hold up.
Erase my mind.
All right, let's go.
This is what I thought Certified Lover Boy would sound like. A song like that. But then it goes downhill very fast. This is where I say like the middle of the album is good, but after that it's like mm-mm. But to me at Race My Mind is where it peaks. And then everything is just
Because this album started, in my personal opinion, this album started good and then it ended on a whimper. And that's what I wanted to say beforehand, like when we were live streaming yesterday. But apparently, I'm not the jackass in the room, so I can say that openly now.
Who's the jackass in the room?
Not me now. That's it. Everyone.
Who's that?
Everyone but you, apparently, Drake Stan.
Whoa, that's how you're feeling?
I'm joking.
That's how
I'm
you're feeling,
joking.
bro?
I'm joking.
y'all like Race My Mind?
If you
Yeah.
feel my seed.
Xavier's quiet. I don't think he likes Race My Mind. I like Race My Mind.
I do. Like I said,
Do you?
like bro, I'm looking at this like bro, Sean. I think you gave me at least 10 songs already.
But
Like,
I don't know.
I'm like Sean.
It's at 8. It's at 8.
You're
But
at
I told
8?
you I
Alright.
like 8. So after
So
Race My
you don't like
Mind,
any more? Any more after Race My Mind?
we'll see. After Race My Mind is Fountains.
Oh,
I don't remember this.
Could
I
have done
don't-
without it. Stop
you
it.
could have done
Stop
without
it.
it.
Stop it. Could have done without it. Could have done without it.
Like this was very
I thought
forgettable.
This phase was over.
You
I
thought what?
really thought this phase was over. Of him just having like different sounds of like different countries on his albums. I thought this phase was done after Scorpion, but apparently it's not.
Was this that like Caribbean sounding joint?
It's Nigerian.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope this never gets played in a club.
It never will. It may be Drake, but
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked.
Yeah,
They
you'll be
play-
shocked, man.
I'll give
If
you
this
that.
gets played,
The song's not his strongest song.
if this gets played, I'm going to the bathroom.
oh my god, this is a piss break song.
Hey, but Tim's did their thing. They did their thing.
Thames did very well. I just don't like I said. I thought Drake was done doing this shit.
Yeah, you're good. I agree.
Track 17, Get Along Better.
Ty Dolla $ign did amazing.
Yes.
At the end of the song, right? That's Tyler Dollar song at the end of the
Yes.
song. Okay,
yes.
but I'm talking about for the first 3 minutes, not the last 49 seconds. The first 3 minutes I could have done without.
That was a great 49 seconds. All Ty Dolla $ign.
Damn.
It's the ending that carries this song, really.
Yeah.
But okay, joking aside, okay, I may have said that what did I say was Drake's weakest? It was in the Bible. this gives her a run for its money on Drake's weakest verse.
I don't think in the Bible.
It-
So yeah, I'll take this one.
I'm talking about Drake himself, not nobody else, not no little baby, not no nobody. Drake himself in the Bible was a sorry ass verse, and then this is giving its a run for its money because of how long it was. I was listening to his car and I was like, damn nigga, I kind of want my car ride to end so I can turn this shit off.
Damn, the whole car ride to end.
Like yeah, it was that bad. If it wasn't for Ty Dolla $ign, like I wouldn't have cared.
Okay, so track 18, You Only Live Twice. I don't care.
Phenomenal.
I'm sorry. Bink is on the beat. I fucking love the song.
I
This
love
is
the
a good
song.
Phenomenal.
I
I
was
love the
looking
song.
at you. You should see how I was looking at you.
Wayne kills this verse, dog. Wayne kills this verse.
Wait, you
Rick
did like it
Ross
was
kills his
2006.
verse. Rick Ross
Dog,
kills
Wayne
his
killed
verse.
this.
Drake had a really good verse. This may be his second best verse on here. Like second, third, it's up there. It's one of his best verses.
Whoa.
But then again, I love the song. But then again, here's my problem. How does this tie into being a certified lover boy? I
That's the
don't
way it goes.
see it. I
That
love
don't
the
matter,
song.
bro.
The song is amazing. The song is amazing, but like it doesn't match the title. That's all I'm saying. And
But
you
I
could
mean,
put this
where he
song
put
on
it,
almost
where
any
he put
Drake
it, it's
album
okay
that
because
fits.
he put that there to save, to reel you back in after you got, because you see, he lost you at Get Along Better. He lost
You
you.
lost me at Fountains, but
All right, let's say he lost you at Fountains. He lost you at Fountains, but you can only live twice. That's 2 songs, twice. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but there's
So he
3
got
more.
that.
There's 3 more. He could still lose you,
there's three
and
more.
he definitely lost me.
He lost me on those last 3.
I Miss You Too, featuring Kid Cudi.
Okay, this was very okay. Greg was talking about how this is something for streaming. This feels like something that's just so forced. Like this is a very forced collaboration. It's not a bad song. It's an okay song. It's just okay.
You know what? Even though I agree with you that it's forced, I commend Drake for trying to do something different. This is the most experimental he goes on this album.
Very
This is
true.
the most experimental, and I give him credit for that. 'Cause
It's
at
not a
least,
bad
what?
attempt.
I don't like the song. I don't like it. I think he's trying something where it is extremely forced, but it's different, bruh. It's different.
I like it because it's different.
He sounds lazy on this though.
Michael Jackson?
That was it. That boy Jesse said, "Is this man in play?"
Run DMC?
Yeah.
What? Mhm.
You just gotta fucking
Hey, Greg's face, he's
a feature from Invite. You usually gotta pay for those.
A feature for invite? What?
Yeah, that's my little brother.
Oh, I have no idea what that is, but yeah.
I don't know. I like it though. I like the song.
Like I said, he's trying something different. I don't like it, but I'm not gonna shit on him for trying something different. It sounds forced, yes, but for people, I'll sound like a hypocrite saying that Drake, you're doing the same thing over again, and when he tries something different, I shit on him. So for this one, I'll give him credit. I don't like
Yeah,
the song,
bro,
but I
don't
give
be a
him credit for
hypocrite.
doing something different.
He does
You're
sound
trying.
kind of lazy on this though.
Let him sound lazy. My boy's tired from carrying the album.
Nigga, shut up. He did not.
I need
Track
I need-
20.
You are being right now. You are being-
Bro, relax.
Oh my god.
That was an actual joke, bro. Just chill.
I don't know. You sound like another man's foreskin right now.
You forgot to say pause, bro. Just chill.
Track 20. Fucking fans.
This is a cool concept.
That's all it is.
It's very Drake of him.
Very, very certified lover boy.
You know what? There you go. I'll
Very-
give it that. But I
Very
like it.
certified lover boy.
It's a
You
very
don't have to like
certified lover boy. But it's not a good song. I just think that Party Next Door should have been locked up in the OVO sweatshop a little longer to work on this.
Let it marinate a little bit more.
Yeah,
That was
Party.
like the
This is their
OVO
best work
sweatshop.
Party.
Wasn't he in the background of this?
He's has a producer credit. So
No, but I'm talking about like wasn't there like never mind. I think Party like appeared, you know how Nicki appeared on the album as like
Mhm.
yeah, didn't he do the same thing on one of these songs?
Chubbs
One of
is
them.
on the album. I didn't even know that.
Chance?
Hilarious. Chubbs is on Daddy's Home or Poppy's Home.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know that. That's hilarious. Yeah, but that's track 20. Track 21, The Remorse. Oh my god.
I barely remember this. This was
Dog,
very
this is the
forgettable.
worst outro that he's ever done.
Doesn't it sound like he's something he's done before? Like it sounds like a track. I can't think of the track's name.
It probably got
But,
leaked.
It sounds repeated, but it's good bars.
It's 551 of things that I felt like you've already talked about before.
Exactly. He was just like he was giving you a whole synopsis. That was like your
You're
conclusion.
giving me a synopsis. You're giving me you're giving me a synopsis of a synopsis. I don't need that.
Well, what I'm saying is,
Drake, you've
you
done
know
this
how
before.
you like Drake is going back to what we learned in high school. So
Listen,
you have
what
to
I
understand,
wanted.
everyone they taught you, they say, yo, you have to have to begin with your intro, then you have all your body, and then you have to have your conclusion. With your conclusion, you
Nigga,
reinstate your
this is like
whole sentence, your whole paragraph reinstated in that conclusion. That's what he did.
You want to know what Drake did? Drake gave the intro with the 3 reasons and then put it in conclusion right after.
Listen, what he did,
Yo,
what, he
that
did,
boy-
what that song was meant to do,
Confidence
though,
rights, dog.
but what that song was meant to do was tell you that he's doubling down on everything he said.
Yo, Drake got a 3 on the Florida rights, bro.
Just scraping by. Scraping
And
by.
I would say, yo, your main idea, we can't find it. where's your thesis statement, bro? Like, what's going on?
It's non-existent.
'Cause this ain't it.
Nah,
But I mean, overall, out of 1 through 10, what are you giving this album?
I don't like giving
You don't like
I
numbers.
don't know if I'm gonna give it a number.
All right, so
right
A, B, C, D. Or
That's not better.
I dropped your 10 options down to 5.
Like damn. I will say that this is a Drake. Okay. You
Or
go.
actually, where do you rank this among his albums? Is that fair to say?
It's a week.
Right now?
It's not even a week. No.
Okay.
Like I said, I'd rather give
I
it
think
a
it's safe to say that it's better than Scorpion.
Yeah, that's
But
safe to say.
That's not saying much.
I'd say it's better than Darkling Demos too. And there was another one he dropped. It's
Care package?
there's an argument to be made that this is better than Views. But
What argument?
He said, what argument?
I feel like this is more consistent than Views, and I personally enjoyed this more than Views.
Views.
I don't know. I
like
enjoy
the
my
cover
Precious
art of
reviews
Views.
a lot.
I like the cover art of Views.
That's not the song.
You change it.
Of
There's so
Views?
many different cover arts you could use though. Like that was such a like you could put so many different stuff on the cover art as that cover.
And I'm waiting for a fan made cover art for this album. Even though I'm
Yeah.
not gonna download it, I just want to see someone make something better than this.
I can make something better than this Photoshop.
Oh my
He's
god,
not gonna
we gotta talk about it because my little brother was going off after he heard it yesterday. This album, he said he says it's grown on him now, but dog, I think it's getting to a point where we need to start holding these artists accountable about who they make music with and who's around them when they're making music. Because Drake, you've been in the game since 2010. And now we're getting to a point where it's like, dog, you're not reinventing yourself. This is you, and the problem. He said the problem is he has the same people around him, always like on the tape. The one tape that we ranked high from Drake, 2 of the tapes, "Take Care" was one of them, and then the other one was "If You're Reading This Is Too Late." And "If You're Reading This Is Too Late" has a lot of Boy Wonder. It's not much 40. 40's not really working on it. Drake had a whole new, a different team of people around him for that album compared to all of his other ones, and that's the reason why when it came out, it was groundbreaking. Like this sounded like a more confident Drake, this was to me. If you're reading, this was a more confident version of Nothing Was the Same. Like that's like the top version of Nothing Was the Same. But dog, I think we're at a point where Drake, like, you gotta switch it up. Even if we shit on it, we have to, like, the switch up has to do something. You switched up once before, but now it's been 7 years.
You gotta do it again, buddy.
Well, I got
Somebody else said the color theory about the cover art too.
I gotta say is that the way this album was hyped up made me feel like I was being lied to. Really, I just felt lied to. You have all these industry people talking about, yo, Drake's locked in, yo, he's coming correct, he's doing this, this is the best he's sounded in years.
locked in. Drake was locked in with 21 Savage. I mean, just because his part wasn't good, 21 Savage shit was. Hey, 21 Savage came in and ate. He said, "Hey, I'm locked in." Drake said, "Hey, I'm locked in with them for sure," because he was in the studio. That's what locked in means. Hey, if I come to your job and I see you, hey yo, I'm locked in with Greg, man. Don't worry about it. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm gonna dap you up at the job and look around. Hey, I'm locked in. All right, cool.
I think the problem, I think even though the Drake fans, Dre's going crazy for this album, but if you go
I'm not going
online,
crazy for this album. Like real, like I said, real shit. It's just it was a good album. It wasn't an
good or okay?
amazing
Can we be
album.
honest here? It's good or okay?
It's like this. If you're talking about Drake's performance, okay. If you're talking about the album as a whole, meaning you like, because at the end of the day, he secured those features. He got them together. He put them on the song. He put it on the album. It's his album. It's on his song. He's gonna get the money for it. If you look at the album as a whole, the album as a whole is good. But like I said, Drake's performance was it was decent. It was okay. It wasn't. It was alright. I said I can go with alright.
Be-
But
I-
the album as a whole, like I like the features.
Here's the
features,
thing.
the features were good features.
How many of the well, I know this is a little too early to ask this question, but like give me a rough estimate of how many of these songs would you actually come back to? Because that's the real power of an album. How many songs are you coming back to listen to? It doesn't have to be some exact number. I don't expect that from you, but just give me a ballpark number.
Probably
Maybe
two
like
or
5.
three, maybe four. Actually, 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
5 for me. 5,
Six.
5 to like
6.
yeah, 5 or 6. Yep.
So 5 or 6
And, like,
songs out of 20.
I'm stretching it. I'm
Yeah, but
stretching it. Like,
that's before the deluxe.
You keep on talking about deluxes, nigga. We talk
we're
about
not
the
gonna
album
talk about
now.
it if it's
All
not
right,
out.
all right, my
We're not
bad,
gonna
my
talk
bad,
about
my
the
bad.
deluxe if it's not out. But I think seeing the public, what everyone's saying right now, like, okay, well, and actually, we're gonna get into it right now because I'm pretty sure, or I'm not gonna say I'm pretty sure. Academics has said that Drake is viewing a lot of the reception that he's getting from this album. Just for reference, I want to show you guys, or I want to say what his scores were from reviewers, the critical reception. He got an average score from 55 out of 100 from Metacritic, or average score based on a 55 on 7 reviews. He got a 4.8 out of 10 from Any Decent Music. He got a 55 out of 100 on Metacritic. He got a 6 out of 10 on Clash, a 3 out of 5 on Guardian, 5 out of 10 on the line of Best Fit, and 2 out of 5 out of NME. Um, if the articles are saying something, which whatever, the reviewers are bullshit. We don't care about them. But if the people, if half of the fan base is split, of like, hey, you got to do something different, or hey, it's Drake, it's fine, it's whatever, y'all are haters. Like, that's an issue. Half of Twitter on the night of your release shouldn't be debating if this album is mid or not. That's a problem.
But I feel like
That
for me,
says something.
I feel like most people just came there for the Kanye disc, though. Like they just came to hear what he had to say to Kanye. That's why people were there.
Really?
That, I feel like a lot of people were just there to hear what he had to say to Kanye.
But you can just go to that track.
Nah.
Like, you
That's
can
the way
go
he
to
was.
that
That's the
track.
way he was.
Yeah, but bro, academics. I don't know. Like you could look, bro. Academics posted that shit so fast. Like the track dropped at 1, and I think by like 2, academics already had a post up talking about some damn Drake. Why you do Kanye like that?
And by
And then
two,
I was
he
like,
was asleep.
damn.
He fell asleep on the second part of the album.
You get what I'm saying? Like
But that's my
That's-
thing. It's that like if Akin was like making excuses, or not making excuses, but he was giving his reason why he fell asleep. But it's like, let's be honest, the second half of the album, it dips hard.
for sure.
Like, I think the beginning of the album isn't amazing, and the second part of the album dips hard. The middle is amazing. Like, Drake, you probably could have kept 8 or 9 of those tracks and put them out, and everybody would have said like, "Yo, like he's got it." But that's my issue. Like, you can't run around with the heart on your head for the whole year and then
Mhm.
put this out. Like, that's a problem.
You wanted some more hell yeah fucking rights, some more, some more heat.
That's
I
not
wanted
even what
different.
I want. I wanted something
I
better.
wanted different. I wanted
I wanted
different production.
certified lover boy. Like, I wanted him to be a lover boy. I didn't even get any of that.
He said, I
The
want him to
last-
be a lover boy. I like
yeah,
that.
like on the last track, he's like degular. I thought he was gonna actually. Yo, it made me think just now. Just now. Do you remember the outro to Take Care?
Yeah.
The Ride, where he literally ends the album saying the name of the album. He did the same thing on Nothing Was the Same. Where the is that? He doesn't even do that shit anymore. He
Yeah.
does it like there's no consistent idea when it comes to this shit, and that's
Drake
what
said, "I
bothers
got
me
a
so
kid now."
much. Cause you used to be so good at this, and you still are. Like I think you like he still has that ability, but it's like I don't know if it's laziness or it's complacency.
It's
And I
There's
he's gotten
flashes in the pan.
out of focus.
What are you saying?
he's gotten
Nah,
too
go ahead.
big for his own good. Is what
It's
happened.
I don't.
complacency, bro. It's complacency.
I don't feel
I
like
think that's
it's
what it
that.
is.
I feel like I feel like you. I feel like you hit the nail on the head. He just needs to work with different people. Like honestly, like it's one thing if you work with different writers. That's whatever. They're writers, but like, well, actually, no. I shouldn't. I shouldn't downplay that. I shouldn't. But
Writers aren't just
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I
Don't
shouldn't.
downplay
I
Chris
shouldn't
Miller.
downplay that. But
Yes, we're not gonna downplay his contribution because his contribution helped a lot. And I feel like I don't mean to cut you off 316, but we're
Mm.
past the point of Drake. We're not gonna make fun of you for this ghostwriting shit anymore.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
We're
We
over
get
that. It is what it is. Like it dog,
it's
it's all about the final product. If the final product is good, that's all we care about with you. Fuck the writing shit, fuck the ghostwriting shit, like it doesn't
also
matter. It's
production.
2021.
Like I feel like he needs. I feel like he can easily find a sound that is just uniquely him. And I feel like he's going to different places trying to make a medley of different sounds, but it's like I feel like you can find your own sound, and on a few of these tracks you found it. You just need to delve more into it and figure out how to make it into an album instead of like okay.
Going to what you're used to, going in your comfort zone. It's okay to go out of your comfort zone. The reason why I love If You're Reading This Is Too Late is because a lot of the songs, it seemed like he's going out of his comfort zone. Even in the songs where it sounds like he's in his pocket, he seems like he's going, it's the sound of the music sounds like he's going more out of his comfort zone. So it's like, just stop, just get out of the pocket, bro. You can do stuff out of the pocket. There's things that you can try. But like I keep bringing up the conversation with my brother because he brought up a lot of good points when it came to that shit. He brought up the point of working with different people. Brett Fias came up in the conversation. I
Bro,
think a lot of that "Fuck the World" tape could have gone to this album and it would have made sense.
yeah.
Like you could have linked up with Brett Fias and asked for like 3 or 4 of those songs on "Fuck the World,"
could have, should have.
and it would have sounded exactly like, oh, that's what I think a certified lover boy would sound.
Bro, Brent
Fuck
Fryers and
sounds-
Future? Oh my, that would be legendary. Brent Fryers, him and Future on one track. Don't tell me that isn't like just a legendary hip hop moment.
That's a hit right there.
Like you could have just gotten like 3 or 4 of the tracks from "Fuck the World," or just pay Brent Fayez whatever you have to just produce something.
Honestly, Brett Fias might have gave it to you because he would have got.
He actually could have worked with Mazwigo. He could have worked with Mazwigo. He's actually a really good artist, and I feel that their sounds mesh well together.
They have good sounds. I do like their sounds. I mean, he took.
Like he sampled him. Like I feel like they could have actually like worked together and pumped out a song.
Just work with Brent, please.
Or like not just Brent though. I feel like there's more people. Bro, I feel like Drake and Rod Wave, that would be a great feature. That would be a phenomenal song.
His shit. Rod Wave should have been on the album.
Yeah, like
You talking about certified lover boy. You wanted somebody who's in love? Shit. Fly him out to
yo, put him near the back end, like not almost on
Literally
an
have him
out.
on the vocals.
Yo, and it's like, bro, Drake should just fuck his bitch and then like call him and tell him to be on the album. Imagine that, like, yo, Rod Wave would drop some shit. You be like, yo, he be like, whatever. Oh man, yo, don't even get me. I don't even want to talk about it because Rod Wave finna get me in a whole other thing.
Oh my god! All right.
He said, what?
Overall
Fuck
thoughts on certified.
Yo,
We're not
just-
gonna end the video, but overall thoughts on certified lover boy. We're just gonna tie a knot. First impressions right now.
First impressions, they're good, but let's revisit it
It-
later. Let's give it like a
week
couple
or two.
times, let it settle.
Yeah.
Let people hear it a couple more times, see what we
Yeah.
feel.
We ain't done talking about it over here. We're gonna talk about it later. But we gotta talk about what happened this Saturday morning with Drake apparently leaking "Life of the Party" by Kanye West and Andre 3000, And then right after playing that song on OVO Sound Radio, he played 7 a.m. in Bridal Road, and then No Friends in the Industry, and
In that order.
in that order. And I that's what made me look at 7 a.m. and Bridal Path a little differently, because Drake, like,
Because it
we're
was
being
fucking
honest,
dumb. Because it was dumb. How you gonna leak someone's song that's better than your whole album?
that was my issue. That was
Like,
my
dog,
issue.
the fact. Let me go into this first. The fact that we all just skipped Andre 3000's verse and just went straight
Criminal.
to Kanye is almost disrespectful to Three Stacks.
That tells you how we feel.
The fact that Kanye was sitting on a Three Stacks verse and just left it on the cutting block is, I don't know. That's a
That's
major
so him,
flex.
though. That's so
That's a
him,
major
though.
flex, dog.
It's very
Tells you
Kanye of him.
how deep his bag is.
Yeah.
But
It
I don't
is.
get what Drake gets from this, dog. Like, what kind of upper hand does he get from this? Is it like, oh, I know somebody in your camp and I know they're leaker or some shit? Like, Kanye is one of the most leaked artists out here right now.
Right beside
It's like
Playboy Cardi.
we've heard so much from Kanye's bag, so
That is a great point. We literally have Yandi. Yandi was never supposed to come out. Like,
Don't we have
exactly.
TurboGrafx 16 too?
So this doesn't mean anything, Drake.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know why he would leak this and then act like I'm fucking with this song more than most of your album, dog. And
Man,
Kanye is actually spitting on this too.
he is.
Outside of the Drake diss, like he had a great verse, but I want to get on one line that Kanye had. It was something. That's on GD. We were talking
That's
about
what people were saying.
nah,
They were like, "Is Kanye affiliated now?"
because I was just like, we were talking about Drake and how he has mob ties and just such. I'm just like, I feel like the same has to apply to Kanye. I'm just like, nigga, you're a
Yeah.
God-fearing man. Since when do you rep
Kanye,
sets?
you never came from that life, dog. Please do not affiliate with this shit.
Please
This
don't.
is not a game that you just throw around and stuff like that. Like, don't start with this.
I was waiting for the O. I was waiting for the O in that GD. I'm not gonna lie.
He was like the JK.
Listen, that 808s line, so he's everyone's dad, is fucking hard. And I'm sorry, that's a big diss to, like, Drake and kind of Kid Cudi a little too. That's a little bro to Kid Cudi. That might not be a diss, but that is a little bro to Kid Cudi.
I mean, that
Like,
final line is something else where he tells him, "You're gonna write what I tell you."
that too. And it's like Drake, like, that's not like, I don't know why you think putting it out, unless there's one theory I want to talk about later. But if that line is in the song, Drake, that makes you think, like, he just thinks you're a bitch. That's literally what it makes you, like, that's what the song's portraying. The song portrays that, listen, nigga, I'm going to call you up and you're going to write something for me and you're going to say yes sir, no sir. Like, that's literally what the last line is. So
You
it's like,
say
Drake,
yes,
I don't
man.
know if that's an own by you leaking it, because this would have leaked regardless. Somebody would have leaked this. Like, it wouldn't have been you, but somebody would have leaked this.
We was gonna get it regardless.
Yes, it
Now-
was gonna come out. Like,
I feel like the thing is that, like, we can't figure out the why, and we can't figure out the why is this beneficial to you. Cause yeah, okay, he's in huh?
If I leak it myself, like he's.
Is he trying to fuck up the Travis
Right.
relationship?
Wait,
You know what I
wait,
mean? Like, I guess it's like.
Is this like 8 Mile? Is it like, oh, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna talk shit about myself?
Like I
So-
tell you, if I drop the disc first, now you don't have no more ammo against me. Like, look, what this? I dropped it.
I'm sorry, but that line, this verse is really good, bro. You better hit me. So, and okay, here it is. I thought we was the new Abu Dhabi. Told Drake, don't play with me on GD. On GD. He sent that message to everybody. So if I hit you with the WYD, you better hit me with, yes sir, I am writing everything you need. I told you I was gonna take the summer back. So any of the cap, I won't take none of that. Where's my motherfucking red hat?
Yo, and then he's like, when that sci-hi,
Yo,
When-
Ye fucked up. Ye should have had Sean doing that shit. Sean had the energy that I needed in that shit right there.
bro,
Like,
like,
where's my red hat? I was like, oh, my bad. Bro. Do I
he's
have
like-
it?
when he's
You
like,
hear that
Sally
song?
I said, triple
I'll
motors
get
is
your red hat.
different phone.
Where'd you put
That was
it?
crazy.
I almost went and got a red hat.
I've been screaming, "Where's my motherfucking red hat?" Looking at these gas prices, man. Where's my motherfucking red hat? Gas is goddamn $2.99 where I'm from. In
Okay,
Georgia, $2.99, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to
what we
take
got
it there.
down
this
here,
is a
bro. We got
tangent.
it
Like,
all.
dog, in Boca, I went to Costco. This is Costco. I
Costco.
saw 350. Granted, I was in Boca, but
Get
still,
your puppy premium.
and yeah, that too. But still,
Where's my motherfucking red hat?
and other
That's
places are
all.
charging more. Like I saw 370.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Boca.
No, not in Boca. Not in Boca. It was a gas station right along 441. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to get us into that, but that was, did y'all like the song?
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it more than the album.
I like that.
Well, more than Drake's album.
Drake, this can't be the that's the reason why I'm confused. I'll get into the theory because academics mentioned it, but you can't drop a song that's better than like a lot of your album. Drake, like this is the best song you dropped this week. And a lot of people on Twitter were clocking him for it. So
Actually,
no, there was a big percentage of Twitter that was saying
no, not that.
why would you?
You only live twice.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You only live twice.
He's better than a lot of the songs you dropped. Than like a good I can only name 2 or 3 songs that you probably dropped better. 7 a.m. I'll say is better. You Only Live Twice I'll say is better. But like I said, if we're being honest, it's only like 3 or 4. And like I just don't here's the theory. Academics' theory was that he's trying to walk Kanye into a beef because Drake already has a record. He has a song ready for Kanye if Kanye were to bite back. That would end Kanye. I think that's the strategy, but the strategy doesn't work if you leak his song. He has to put that out, and you can respond immediately and end his shit. So I'm confused if the strategy is to walk him into the beef. You can't walk him into the beef if you leak the song out. Because if you leak the song out, then Kanye's my. If I'm Kanye, I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Like the song's already out. If I put it out, it's like I'll put out a statement saying I only put it out because Drake put it out, and I'm not gonna just not make money off this. If this is what people want to hear, I want to give you guys a way to listen to this.
Then again,
leave it at that.
that's very rational of you. And also, we're talking about Kanye.
That is true.
Like, that's very rational.
You know the song is supposed to come out today, right? It was supposed to come out at 8 p.m.
Wait, an official release?
The official release of the song. I actually want to check if Consequence said something. But it was supposed to come out today.
Oh, so then I actually kind of agree with Drake then, if I'm being honest. Because I'm pretty sure now he can't release it.
I mean, yeah, he can.
Because I'm pretty sure he's kind of scrambling behind the scenes, debating on whether he should go after this or not.
Oh, damn. 3 Stacks said this?
Yeah, you didn't see the statement?
I wanted to be on Certified Lover Boy too. I just want to work with people that inspire me. Hopefully I can work with Kendrick on his album. And I'd love to work with Lil Baby, Tyler, and Jay-Z. I respect them all. Damn, he wants to work with Lil Baby?
Yeah, like, Lil Baby.
Lil Baby's loved by everybody, dog.
He's
Baby's
amazing.
He's really up next.
Wait me up next. Dog.
He's going to be the Wayne of this, from 2010 to 2030. He's going to be what Lil Wayne was from 2006 to 2013-ish.
You wanna know
Wayne was what Baby's gonna be.
the wildest thing about Lil Baby? If Young Thug didn't push this nigga to go rap, he would still be selling drugs right now. That's the wildest thing about Lil Baby. Like, he didn't even want to rap. And now he's by far one of the best rappers in the game. Objectively.
That's crazy, because I always used to have the argument with my friends real Atlanta shit. Like who's better, Gunna or Lil Baby? And I always used to say Gunna was better.
He was
But
better.
now at the time he was better, but like now it's clear who's the guy now.
For
But
m- yeah,
Shout out to Blue Stats, man.
yeah.
Wish we got that
um,
album, but
I'm
we
gonna
do
be
get things
honest.
recently.
I don't think we ever will, and I'm okay with that.
yeah, I'm content. It is what it is. But yeah, if like I said, if that's the strategy behind Drake leaking this out, that like because I had a feeling, I thought there was a rumor within the Kanye West verse, if you're into like his fandom shit, that the song was gonna come out Friday, like it was gonna come out the same time as CLB, but it didn't come out. So I'm unsure of why it didn't come out. So I guess Drake leaks it now. Oh, now it's like, haha, you can't put it out. But if you put it out, then it's like everyone already heard it. So it's like,
It
okay.
makes sense. Like it actually makes sense. But
Yes, but it backfires too. Like there's a lot of backlash that comes with it because it didn't work as effectively as he thought it would.
also, this is Drake we're talking about. Even if shit hits the fan, like in terms of this, and this is just where this ends. Like he's Drake. He can handle that.
Drake will be fine. That
Yeah, he'll be
we
fine.
all know that, but I'm saying in terms of the guy we know that's the best person in the rap game when it comes to moving pieces on the chessboard. This seems like a very odd move because we know usually you're on top of your game. You don't really miss when it comes to this shit. But this seemed kind of like a like why do that? Because
It's like
now
a
the
trade.
conversation's going away from Certified Lover Boy to this song, and people are saying this song is better than a lot of the songs on your album.
I'll say give this move some time. I feel like with this whole beef, we just have to wait and see until this is just entirely played out because there's too many pieces that the public just doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, there's one piece that academics talked about today. So apparently ACG, I believe, is
Mm-hmm.
working with Drake and Nike to release some clothes.
Yeah,
And
Nocta.
Nocta, there you go, Nocta. And apparently Kanye West says it in the song that he might hire the whole team from ACG, and that would fuck up Drake's Nocta deal. Because if he hires the whole team, who the fuck is gonna be there? And Kanye has enough money to do that. So this might be the behind the scenes bullshit that Kanye is doing, where it's getting a lot of people upset. Because if
Mhm.
he has all this money that he can literally just use it to fuck with anybody. So he might be doing that shit to Drake, and Drake is the one person where it's like Drake is successful and all this other shit, but Drake doesn't have Kanye money yet. Yet. He doesn't have that money yet. So like
And his
That's a
ventures
dangerous
haven't
man.
stuck like that either.
So like I can definitely see it if I'm in Drake's position, I can definitely see it as in like you're an old head nigga, move out of the way. Like you're making things unnecessarily hard for me. So I get the lines where it's like you're threatening to take this guy's life. It is what it is. I think it's an odd bar. I think I think it's a weird bar for Drake to say. Not because Drake isn't like, oh, the mob ties guy or whatever, but it's like you're smarter than this, Drake. This is a guy that like would literally kill himself, and the first person everyone would look at is you. So like, I don't know. And then it's the other side of my head is like, Kanye's like, as much as we say Kanye is crazy and all this other shit, there's such a strategic point when it comes to his manipulation that like you can't criticize the guy that's always like the church guy, you know? Like you can't, you're not allowed to criticize him because if you criticize him, you look like the asshole. And I think he's done a great job of making himself the victim of this situation. Even if he is doing this behind the scenes bullshit, he's doing a great job in terms of public perception. As in, like, oh, like why does Drake keep bothering Kanye with this demon emoji shit? Like he's done an amazing job when it came to this. But yeah, that's it. I have nothing more to say about
He's
this.
like, yeah. He's like, that's it. Nah, but I feel you.
Wrap it up.
Yeah,
Wrap it up on that
let's wrap
topic.
this up.
Please. Excuse me.
Damn. Pause on that one. That shit was.
Yeah. But thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching it to this point. And if you may watch it to the point, please Type down below CLB. Just type down below CLB. I just want to see who actually does it. But please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get 100 subs. You know the whole spiel. It's an hour or odd sum into this. It's like, come on, bud, subscribe. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's free, damn it. It's free, man. We giving a lot of content away for free, man.
That's gonna be our new hit. It's free, damn it.
We're trying to do daily uploads, but we need love.
Come on, bro. Get Jesse out his mama house, bro.
I'm trying to get out my mama's basement, dog. I'm about to turn 24, man.
Oh
Just
man,
graduated.
24? When's your birthday?
November 1st.
Wait, you just graduated? Would you get your degree in? I feel like I asked.
Biology. Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay. Just making sure.
That part out.
I knew a biology guy. No, I'm not. Add that. My dog Sean's a biology. Yo, you deserve your credit, bro.
Thank
Out
you,
of the group, Greg, you got your degree in nursing yet? Yeah, your AA. I know, but you got your nursing one yet?
2022.
All right, bet. So you're the first out of the group. Second is Greg. Third is me. Jesse's
Bitch. Don't play that. I'm slated just like Greg. Nigga, don't play with me. I only got 30 credits left.
Yeah,
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. We are the Flozone Boys, man.
Flozone.
All right, y'all want to hurry up, double back.